Hi, welcome to Yorkshire Tarot. So this will be a weekly reading for Scorpio. Please bear in mind this is a general reading and it won't resonate with everybody. Please take what does resonate with you and leave what doesn't. Okay, let's see what messages we have for you Scorpios this week. Okay, let's find out what's going on for you guys. Okay. Okay. Alright, so there's definitely been a change in thought for you guys. So just bear in mind that this sword can swing either way. So you will know what this is kind of resonating with. But what's crossing you at the moment is you do have something that's been really kind of interfering with you this week massively. It's been affecting your thoughts. This is keeping you up at night, and this is kind of affecting all areas of your life. It's like the fears, the doubts and the worries, they're always there, and this guy is here to kind of cut that shit out, okay? And I mean like completely cut it. But you know, you need to be careful with what you're severing, because it's a situation here that you're severing, and there's something about the situation that you kind of need to kind of keep in place, whether that's a person, whether that's a family situation, but there's something there that's kind of saying just be careful where you're swinging that sword. There's definitely a new change in thought, but as a result, you know, you are hopefully going to release these obstacles this week. This is coming from a really nice kind of family orientated situation. There is a lot of emotional warmth here, a lot of support, a lot of kind of nurturing, and it's real sort of homely emotions. The problem is, because you've got this situation going on right now, okay, you are lacking the strength that you need to kind of balance your internal and remove some of this blockage, but not to worry, because you are so strong, and you know, Scorpios have a sting in their tail for a reason, and if people push you to that limit, you are going to react, you are going to lash out. So I suppose that is kind of why the Page of Swords is here. It's just be careful who you're kind of burning in this situation. You don't want to take a swing at the wrong person and sting yourself in the long run, but you are willing to take a last stand on this. Like, you've worked so hard here, and you're not prepared to kind of let certain things go. So it's almost like taking out what doesn't serve you anymore, but keeping intact what you need, the structure, the sustainability. So that is your strength, and you are moving towards the recognition of what you already have. So the physical results, the tangible evidence that you can see in your life, like that shit is real, and you are willing to kind of take a last stand on it, but also to sit on that, to be like, yeah, look what I can do, look what I have done, look what I have built, look what I have made. Nobody's going to take that away from me, okay? But as a result of this this obstacle that's kind of really crippling your inner world in your mind at the moment, you are kind of looking on the external, when actually, you know, the anchor is here, the anchor is within yourself. And once you realize that, the spiritual poverty that you're feeling at the moment will subside, and as a result, you know, your environment is kind of, it is reversed, so it is imbalanced. But once you have recognized where the anchor is within yourself, you know, you are going to be able to bring them two sides of your personality together, the inner and the outer, the conscious and the subconscious, and that beautiful blending will provide so much balance in your world. And this is about kind of balance of giving and receiving as well. So, you know, this whole sword, this swinging away, don't burn the wrong people, because actually, you know, it's not just about take. This is about giving as well, but it's about giving to the right people who actually deserve your give here. And yeah, what you're kind of moving into is this is reversed, so this is definitely like a lack of action. But I think what's needed here is it needs to be kind of upright. So we need to see we need to see some action, but it needs to be not so swift, not so fierce, and it needs to be really quite calculated, because otherwise you're going to end up cutting out the wrong things, cutting out the wrong people, and kind of burning yourself in the process. So just be really mindful of that this week, Scorpio. You know, you are sitting within your emotions, you are thinking about things, you are going to balance things out internally, but just make sure that you process this in consideration with not just yourself, but everybody around you. Okay, so this is definitely a week of processing. It's a week of careful consideration, but equally, you know, this is something that you've been fighting hard for a long time, and you are prepared to take a last stand on this. No one's going to take this away from you. You know, you are going to sit on your stuff and you are going to move forward in such a way. Yes, there is some spiritual in poverty right now, but that's because, you know, sometimes we can get caught up in situations in the world that we completely forget about the internal, and we think about like the external, and we're looking at the circumstances and this and that and the other, and that just busies us up so much, it kind of clutters up our mind, that we forget that actually we have the power within ourselves to remove certain obstacles, and it's when we go within, and it's when we kind of feel the whole inner world, and we feel that power that we've got within, and we feel that rising, that's when we can make the right decisions, and being considerate of other people. The balance of giving and receiving is definitely something that's on your side this week. So that is your reading for this week, Scorpio. Have a lovely week. I will try again and do some more next week or the week after. So yeah, like, subscribe, comment if this resonated. If it didn't, don't worry, check back again another week and we'll see if we've got a message for you. Okay, thank you. Bye.